'cause I thought the sacrifice would be too great. When I finally reached the point of giving in, I found the cross was calling evil. And even though it took dying to survive, never felt so much alive.
For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. Not I, but Christ that lives within me. His cross will never ask for more than I can give.
For it's not my strength, but He.
There's no greater sacrifice, for I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live.
Oh,
For I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live. Not I, but Christ that lives within me. His cross will never ask for more than I can give.
for it's not my strength, but He.
There's no greater sacrifice, for I am crucified with Christ, and yet I live.
As I hear the Savior call for daily living, I will bow beneath the weight of Calvary. Let my hands surrender to His blessed purpose that holds me to the cross, yet sets me free. I will glory in the power of His cross. The thing I count as dead, I count as lost. For it's not my strength, but He is.
There's no greater sacrifice